Hey there, Cowboys Nation! What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Cowboys News TV. I'm your host, Marcus, and today we're diving deep into the latest news on America's team. As you all know, the Dallas Cowboys have been hit hard with injuries this season. But one of the biggest concerns for fans right now is the status of our star wide receiver, Ceedee Lamb. Lamb suffered a shoulder injury during the game against the Falcons, and we've all been holding our breath waiting for an update. So, what's the deal with Lamb? Well, let's break it down. He said the injury is more about dealing with pain. Machota said his range of motion is all there. He has no plans of wearing a protective brace Sunday. Lamb showed pain even when taking the slightest hit against Atlanta. Wide open on a two-point conversion, somebody barely clipped him after the catch was made. An instance whence came from the wide receiver before heading back to the sideline. He will be hoping to stay pain-free against Philadelphia, or at the very least, play through it all. Lamb will be without quarterback Dak Prescott due to his own injury. Cooper Rush has taken over as the Dallas starting quarterback. What do you think, Cowboys fans? Is Ceedee Lamb going to be able to suit up against the Eagles? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more Cowboys content. Your support means the world to us. We'll be right back with more on Dak Prescott's injury and what it means for the Cowboys. Stay tuned. Chapter 2, Dak Prescott's injury and impact. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, Dak Prescott's injury. It's a tough pill to swallow, Cowboys Nation. Our star quarterback went down with a hamstring injury, and it's going to sideline him for a few weeks. This is a huge blow to the team, no doubt about it. Dak is the heart and soul of this offense. Without him, we're facing a significant challenge, but hey, adversity can bring out the best in a team. Remember last year when Cooper Rush stepped up and led us to a few wins? Prescott has dealt with a season-ending injury before, going back to the 2020 season. Dallas did not fare too well without him and finished with a 6-10 record. However, it did help them acquire a high enough draft pick to select Micah Parsons. The Cowboys are currently 3-5 and in the midst of a 3-game losing streak. An NFC East rival Philadelphia is coming to a TNT Stadium on Sunday, and Prescott will be watching from the sideline. Cooper Rush will be out there with the first-team offense, potentially having the role for the final 9 games. What are your thoughts on Cooper Rush taking over as the starting quarterback? Do you think he can lead the Cowboys to victory? Let's discuss in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more Cowboys content. Your support helps us keep the content coming. The Cowboys are set to face off against their division rivals, the Philadelphia Eagles, in a crucial Week 10 matchup. This game is going to be a real test for the Cowboys, especially without Dak Prescott. The Eagles are a formidable opponent with a strong defense and a high-powered offense. They're currently one of the top teams in the NFC. However, the Cowboys have a chance to steal a win if they can execute their game plan and limit turnovers. For only the second time this season, and the first since Week 4, the Dallas Cowboys 3-5 will compete against an NFC East rival this Sunday as they host the Philadelphia Eagles 6-2 in Week 10. Dallas is currently 1-0 in the NFC East this season, having defeated the New York Giants 20-15 back in Week 4. Can the Cowboys snap their 3-game losing streak? Their current skid, the longest since 2020 following a 27-21 loss in Week 9 to the Atlanta Falcons, threatens to extend to a demoralizing 4 games, a mark they haven't hit since that same year. Meanwhile, the Eagles are soaring high, extending their winning streak to 4 games after a 28-23 close call against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Nick Sirianni and company are in a dogfight with the Washington Commanders for the NFC East title, and it's shaping up to be a thrilling race to the finish. Sunday's matchup in Arlington, TX will mark the 130th all-time meeting between these two storied franchises. Both teams split the season series in 2023, and the Cowboys ultimately came out on top for the division title. Dallas has won 5 of the last 8 meetings and will desperately need to come out on top in this game to have any hope of salvaging what is increasingly becoming a lost season. Here are 3 keys to victory for the Cowboys in Week 10. Who do you think will win the Cowboys-Eagles game? Let's make some predictions in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more Cowboys content. Your support helps us keep the content coming. Now, let's talk some fantasy football. With Prescot out and Ceedee Lamb banged up, things are getting a bit tricky for Cowboys fans who own these players. Ceedee Lamb, while Lamb is expected to play, his fantasy value takes a hit with Cooper Rush under center. The Eagles have a strong defense, so Lamb's target share might be reduced. Cooper Rush as the starting quarterback, Rush becomes a viable streaming option, especially in deeper leagues. However, his ceiling is limited and he's more of a low-risk, low-reward play. Other Cowboys players like Tony Pollard and Dalton Schultz could see increased targets, making them decent flex options. However, their fantasy value is heavily dependent on the Cowboys' offensive performance. What are your fantasy football plans for Week 10? Share your lineup decisions in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more Cowboys content. Your support helps us keep the content coming. Cowboys Nation has been buzzing with excitement and concern about these recent injuries. Fans are taking to social media to share their thoughts and feelings. It's been a roller coaster of emotions for Cowboys fans. While we're disappointed about the injuries, we're still hopeful that the team can overcome these challenges and make a playoff push. How to watch Cowboys versus Eagles on TV. Cowboys fans will be thrown for a loop this week as Sunday's game will be broadcast on CBS. There will be a competing game in the late afternoon window as CBS will also have Jets-Cardinals. Be sure to check your local listings. CBS will send its No. 1 broadcast team of Jim Nantz and Tony Romo to a TNT stadium. Being that Dallas seemingly plays on Fox every week, Sunday will mark the first time all season Nantz and Romo call a Cowboys game. Last week's game was a refreshing change of pace as the great Greg Olsen was on the call. With Dallas slated as heavy underdogs and widely projected to lose this rivalry game, at least fans will have the luxury of hearing a strong broadcast. Nantz and Romo are 2 of the best in the business. How to stream Cowboys versus Eagles in market. Cowboys and Lions fans can stream the game on multiple platforms, including Fubo, which offers a 7-day free trial to new users. A stream can also be found on YouTube TV and Hulu Plus Live TV. If you are out of market, you won't be able to access Fubo, YouTube TV, or Hulu for the game. If you need a stream, check out an NFL Sunday Ticket, which carries every out-of-market game throughout the 2024 season. You can sign up for NFL Sunday Ticket behind this link. What are your thoughts on the Cowboys season so far? Share your predictions for the rest of the season in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more Cowboys content. Your support helps us keep the content coming. That's it for this episode of Cowboys News TV. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.